So what we're gonna do, first we're going to blend all the ingredients because I don't think chunks would go through the little spout very well.
It's a little thick. This is thicker than what we've ever put into it.
So we made it to the minimum line, which is good.
Okay, I can't lie. I just took a taste test of the root beer and it's so good!
Yes!
This is a game changer! Woo!
Oh, that one's runny.
It's frothy.
I got liquid.
Hi guys, welcome back to
The YouTube Family!
And today we're gonna find out if it will slushy part 2. So this time we're going to be taking your suggestions that you guys commented and see if it will slushy. Now,
I have my doubts.
well, the majority of you wanted to do pig's feet and slushy pig's feet and then have Audrey try it. And though I think that's a great idea, I am very worried about the fat in the pig's feet gumming up the machine and ruining it. I'm not sure if you should be putting fat, like the grease in the machine. I know you could have like the fat that comes with like milk and stuff, but I don't think you'd want to be putting pig's feet grease in there. That was what I was worried about. And then also just having the flavor remain forever after.
Always be there.
So instead, we're taking some of your other ideas while we use this machine. Maybe we'll try to make a pig's feet slushy a different way another time. But for now, we're gonna take some of the other suggestions. First up is
Acai.
Acai Slushie. I'm very excited about this because this could be a fantastic breakfast treat. So what we're gonna do, first we're going to blend all the ingredients because I don't think chunks would go through the little spout very well and I want it very smooth. So we're gonna blend first and then pour it into the machine.
That's my concern is not so much that it'll freeze and make a slushy, it's will it come out of the machine.
And so what we're also doing, we're just using the acai powder and we're using the ingredients on the back, but we're not freezing the berries first. We're gonna just put in fresh berries and fruit.
So it calls for like a cup of mixed berries. I'm just gonna put as close to a cup as possible. You put in a couple tablespoons of the powder, a third cup of water, a banana that Katie opened this morning, so right now it's like a little brownish.
It's fine. It's just the top got a little bruised. Because I was going to freeze it, that's why I opened it, but it's fine. I decided not to freeze it.
And then we'll throw some strawberries in. Comment down below, when you have strawberries, do you eat the green stem? Because Ty does. Ty eats the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, he doesn't mind. And
notice how I'm cutting off the white part and the green? He would just be like, ooh.
I'd eat the white part, but I don't really want to eat the green. Oh, you're really wasting strawberry. You're like cutting, look at all that waste. There's a lot of good strawberry on there.
I'll cut closer to the stem.
He's like cutting the berry in half. So right now we have to use store-bought strawberries, but gardening is coming up real fast. I can't wait for our own garden strawberries.
Your garden strawberries are actually starting to
So
grow the plant.
Yes.
I saw
They're
them out
coming
there
back.
yesterday. That's probably enough, right?
Yeah.
We'll take that. This is gonna be, if it was just this, delicious. So let's see what it looks like in 3 seconds. I'm gonna blend it for like probably about 30 seconds. We're not gonna film that whole piece because that would be kind of long. But I want it to be like pulverized so it'll get through that machine.
Yeah.
And then we'll add the water and we'll make it. All right, successfully pulverized. I didn't want to keep it going because this Vitamix will actually spin it so fast that it starts to cook it. Like you can actually make soup.
It has soup settings, frozen desserts, and smoothie settings.
All right, so here we go. You have to put in enough to at least get to the minimum line.
So this is to what we need to get to. So we might have to make another batch.
Yeah, we may have to.
Oh man.
It's showing up, but I'm thinking at least another half batch.
Okay, we're gonna make another batch and get this going. Alrighty, we got another batch made up.
And Audrey could smell the delicious aroma, and she's here to participate.
I just had to. I'm just glad it's not pig's feet, okay? Because if we put pig's feet in here, every slushie after would taste like pig's feet. It would get stuck in the machine.
Every slushie would taste like vinegar.
This will be interesting though.
This is gonna be really interesting. It's a little thick. This is thicker than what we've ever put into it.
So we've made it to the minimum line, which is good. So
But if it'll make milkshakes, it should make this.
I would think it shouldn't have any problem doing it. It should have enough sugar, I would imagine, from the fruit, because unsweetened fruit juice seemed like it was enough, so.
All right, we're gonna turn it on in about 20 minutes. We'll show you the results.
Yeah, we'll do taste tests. Alrighty, I think it is slushy. So we have it not quite to the thickest setting, but we have it to where it will come out of the machine. Okay. That's the setting. So we put it just down, one from the thickest. It looks good.
Ooh.
Tastes like the acai stuff.
It will slushy.
It slushy.
Does.
Oh no.
That's good. It's got a lot of banana flavor.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of banana.
2 big ones.
But I feel like that's good.
It doesn't taste anything close to a slushy though. It just tastes like an acai bowl.
It does.
And it has the same like consistency as an acai bowl. It doesn't have like a different like graininess or texture or anything like that.
Don't you normally put like fruit or granola on an acai bowl?
That's what we're missing is granola.
But we could totally do that because we could just make it up in the machine and then boom.
Yeah.
Acai.
So if you want to use your slushy maker as an acai maker, that works too.
It definitely works. For our next one, you guys wanted us to see if water would slushy. So I'm thinking kind of like snow that's melting and you know how the slushy. Alrighty, so I know that this machine does require a certain amount of sugar content. If for some reason it does not slushy, I have some snow cone syrups and we'll add one of the flavors in, or maybe both. Maybe we'll make a mixture and we'll see if we can make snow cones.
So we're just gonna add water only.
Just water to see if it will turn to slushy.
Okay.
And then if it does, we can still add in syrups. Alrighty, so this is the Will It Slushy Round water. Will water slushy? Now you're like, why would you want water to slushy? I thought that too when I first heard you guys suggest that, and then I was like, wait a second, we could have those soft fluffy snow cones because I could just put it in a cup and then put the snow cone stuff on it. It's also great for the people who like to crunch on ice, but this won't break their teeth. They'll be crunching on fluffy water. So I would probably actually I would probably slushy water. I'm that type of person. We tested this, it's a new day. As you guys might notice, we've tested the water. This is the second time testing the water. The problem that we run into is it says right on the machine, low sugar alert. And what happens is if you don't have enough sugar in here, that little churning thing that goes around, it rubs on the metal thing and it will ruin your machine essentially. So, will water slushy in this machine? No. Water will not slushy in this machine. It will break your machine. Oh. So we had to stop the process last time. The kids went to karate. We're starting a new day. We're gonna do some more slushies. We've got really fun ones coming up. But I thought, since I wanted to use it for snow cone anyway, why don't we try to just add the snow cone syrup into the water? That would give it the sugar we need, and then we'll make it a slushie. So no, water will not slushy, but a slushie will or a snow cone might slushy. So we have 2 flavors, tiger blood and blue raspberry. I remember one of you guys commented to do a raspberry or blue raspberry. So we're gonna do this one today. And basically we have about 7 cups of water in here. And I figure we have about a cup and a half of snow in a cone when you make a snow cone. And you add probably about half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of syrup is my guess when you make a snow cone. So I'm gonna roughly try to add between maybe around 4 or 5 tablespoons of syrup. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not gonna even measure. I'm just gonna that's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think you could make this as much or as less as you wanted to. We're gonna start with that and see if that works. If we can make a snow cone a slushie, basically.
That's cool.
So we're gonna come back. This will take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and hopefully this has enough sugar in it. If I start to see it rub, I will add a little bit more of the syrup. Alrighty, so we're back. Our slushie, it hasn't beeped for the thickest setting, but I think it's thick enough that we can go ahead and try it. So will a snow cone slushie? Yes. A snow cone will slushy.
We'll be the judge of that after we taste test.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly on the amount of syrups though. That's on me because
she eyeballed it.
Yeah, I eyeballed it. I wasn't sure how much to add in. So everybody take a cup and let's try this snow cone slushie.
This is so fun. I always love trying the different slushie flavors. Okay, what's the difference between a slushie and a snow cone though? Is it just the texture of the ice?
I don't know because I like this texture way better than my little snow cone maker. Like
Yeah.
I'll probably never use my snow cone maker again, to be honest.
But that's like thicker granules than this.
It's way thicker and chunkier. This is really smooth and it's just really pleasant to eat. So yeah, this is the best. Alrighty, so Ty already taste tested it, and what is your opinion?
It's water.
No.
Yeah, it's not very flavorful, but since we are making a snow cone, why not treat it like a snow cone and pour your syrup over the top?
What do you mean, ew? It's just water.
It tastes weird.
It's like a very mild hint of flavoring, but it is pretty watery tasting. But that shows you that you could almost make a water to slushy.
Yeah.
You do need a little bit of sugar. There is a minimum sugar requirement.
Okay, let's see if this makes it any better.
It just melted the
Mine's
just
just
melted.
liquid.
You probably want the snow cone liquid cold if you're gonna do it, because this slushy ice is so like fine. I think it melts it easy. I think the problem that they're having with this is that they have to add so much that it's literally unslushing their slushy.
It tastes good.
Oh my.
I think this only works for the thick ice. This doesn't really work for this fine,
So
watery.
So after taste testing, we determined snow cones will not
Maybe it
slushy.
will not slushy because the syrup won't mix with this kind of ice.
It
I think
will?
It, has
It
to be
melts
the
it.
thicker.
It will slushy, but do you want flavor?
Yeah. Do you want some flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, so next we're going to make root beer float slushy.
I'm so excited for this
Put
one.
ice cream in this?
So we're gonna get this cleaned out. It does have a thing on the machine not to put ice cream, frozen fruits, chunky fruits in the machine. So I could like kind of melt my ice cream. I have homemade vanilla ice cream that's very soft, and I could add that to like root beer. But I think that would be kind of gross. So instead I'm going to slushy a root beer, and then we'll add the ice cream into the slushy like on top. I think that would make a really nice root beer float.
I'm excited.
We're gonna get this cleaned out.
Root beer slush!
So you can put your ice cream on the bottom, or you can put it on the top.
I prefer my ice cream to be on the bottom and then the root beer to go over the top.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put some more from my mind. Okay, I can't lie. I just took a taste test of the root beer, and it's so good. It's so good.
With ice cream.
I haven't tried it with ice cream yet.
Because this is a different consistency. Normally the root beer is not frozen.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a game changer.
Does this remind you of like snow cones in Hawaii?
Oh, this
When they
is
put
so
ice
good.
cream or sweetened condensed milk you could do with it?
This is the only way I'm going to be able to eat it from now on.
Uh-huh.
How much is to get my ice cream?
So
It was
whoever
super
suggested to do a root beer float slushy, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
That was a brilliant idea. And also I highly recommend if you can, to make your own homemade ice cream, because it's so much better than store-bought.
Okay, having the root beer like frozen-ish, like slushy, so much better than the liquid root beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how easily it blends into it too.
That's
So
a blender.
good.
I don't blend. I like mine separated.
I can't blend.
Oh, that is good. All right, that's a keeper.
That's the best one so far. That one is top dog.
That's the best.
We're gonna
Mom?
be making lots of those.
You need to make one, Mom.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this, but next we're gonna clean out this machine and we're gonna prep for a strawberry daiquiri virgin mocktail.
Yes!
We're gonna see if it will work.
It's the best day ever.
Alrighty, so how I'm going to make this strawberry daiquiri is I'm going to use the little strawberry daiquiri syrup. I'm following the recipe on the back, however I'm omitting the ice and the rum. Sorry guys.
Rum?
We don't drink alcohol. There's going to be no rum. This is going to be alcohol free. Instead we're using Sprite. So I'm going to add 3 cans of Sprite to the blender. Will that like explode on me, soda, like when I start churning it? Okay. Then I'm going to add 12 strawberries.
I changed my shirt to match the drink.
Sweet. And then I'm going to add 12 ounces of the strawberry daiquiri liquid.
Minus the rum.
Minus the rum. Okay, so since we added a whole basically a canful of the syrup, usually we know that the machine can hold 4 cans of soda. So we're gonna do the 3 cans of soda, this, and the strawberries, and I think that will come just perfect for what we need.
It's gonna be tough to beat the root beer float though.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh! Did she get sprayed? We're gonna be very carefully blend this soda. I think he's going to change again.
It'll just go.
Yeah, just slow-mo. That's crazy. Okay, I
That's
think
pretty good.
that is pretty good.
The chunks are gone.
The chunks are gone. We're gonna get that in the machine. I've got to empty out. I just cleaned it, so I gotta drain the cleaning liquid and we're gonna get this one churning. Basically, to clean the machine, all you do is you fill it up with water and you hit clean on the machine and it does it itself. That's
That is
all you
so
have to
nice.
do. And then drain out the water
Wow.
and it's good.
That is
So
amazing.
if I'm putting it away for long-term storage, I do take off this
Let it dry.
and I spray soap in it and I kind of rinse it out really good. And then I let it dry thoroughly because I don't want mold growing. So I do clean it deeper when I'm storing it, but where we're doing back to back, I don't need to clean it that deep. So this doesn't say on the little recipe, it doesn't say to substitute it with Sprite. That's my own doing, so if it doesn't work out, that's kind of on me.
Because we're making it like a mocktail version.
Yeah, I just trying to make it the best I could. So that was actually just perfect. So 12 ounces of the syrup, 3 cans of soda, and your strawberries or your fruit. We're gonna get that churning, and it's really easy. You just hit the slushy button, and we've been making them not all the way. That first one we did super slushy. Then I dialed it back for the root beer float because we wanted to come out of the machine.
Yeah.
So you can set how thick you want it, and then we're gonna hit play, basically churn.
Hit play.
It's a play button.
Like start button.
Yeah. Alrighty, we'll be back for the strawberry daiquiri. This could be a good one. Alrighty, it's still churning to make it thicker, but we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. Will it strawberry daiquiri slush?
Oh,
Hello.
I'm excited about
it
this
is a
one.
slushy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we did let it keep going and get thicker, but we are on a time crunch, so we're going ahead with it right now.
We're just really excited. Okay.
Sour.
It is a little sour, but it's good. Yes.
It's an acquired taste.
You know what? Think about it. Like the daiquiris, they put like sugar around the rim.
Oh yeah.
It just tastes-
a little lime on the side or something.
So do you think we needed to add more like simple syrup in it or something?
I think that's what makes it tart. I think it's good.
You think it's good the way it
It's
is?
just got a
will.
little zing to
Well,
it.
definitely daiquiri.
Oh, brain freeze.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brain freeze.
It's a good consistency.
It's a good consistency for this.
So far, which is your favorite?
Root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer float?
Root beer float.
Yeah, root beer is like on its own
On
game.
its own level.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 2 more to test. We might not get to them today, but we'll be back to test 2 more of your guys' suggestions, Will It Slushie. Alrighty, for our last 2 slushies, Will It Slushie, we're going to do the new orange cream Coca-Cola and then grape juice. So I think I'm gonna start with the grape juice and we'll find out if this will slushy. I think it will as long as there is enough sugar in it. Alrighty, taste test time. Let's find out if grape juice will slushy.
We need Audrey and Jordan here for grape.
Yeah, so the fun fact is that all the kids in our house really don't care for grape.
I
Do
like
you?
grape.
You like grape? So all 3 of us actually like grape, but Audrey does not. And I think you wanted Audrey to taste test this, but she's not here unfortunately.
She's at
It's a
karate.
new day. Yeah, she's at karate. Ty's skipping today. So we're gonna taste test, find out if you like this one.
Alright.
Oh, that one's runny.
It's frothy.
I got liquid.
It didn't,
Maybe it didn't go. Maybe it won't slushy. It's like a little bit.
it's like in between. It's like, did
Well,
it beep saying it was done?
Well, I had it set on the lower and then I cranked it up, but
That's grapey.
Nope.
That is some grape juice right there, friends.
it kind of slushy.
Whoa.
I wonder if because it's not super sugary, so it tastes like it doesn't
Could
slushy
be.
as thick.
It does require sugar or it has issues.
So this is a very sour grape juice, honestly. Why is it so
I
sour?
don't know, but
I
it
don't
does
know.
slushy, but not my favorite.
Woo! And you like grape juice.
It's not my favorite either.
This is like
Alrighty.
a slow drink.
Not the top of our list. Let's find out if the new orange cream Coke could be our favorite slushie. Because right now I think it was the no?
Root beer float.
It was the root beer float one was the favorite.
I think
So
it's gonna take it.
It's gonna have what?
I
You think the
I
new
it's gonna
orange
beat it.
cream will?
No.
I think it will.
Okay, we'll clean this out and make a new one. Alright, we're gonna find out if the new orange cream Coca-Cola slushies, it looks like a slushie to me. Have you guys tried this, taste tested it?
I don't think so.
I haven't taste tested it either. Let's find out. Do we like it?
I don't know. That was unique. What do you think, sir?
Huh.
Is it unique?
That is unique.
That's the word for it. Let's see.
It kind of makes, I think the vanilla with the orange makes me think in my mind that I'm eating the orange rind. Even though I know I'm not. I know it's the vanilla that I'm tasting. It's weird.
Well, will it slushy? Yes.
Yes,
it's
the slushies. Do we like the flavor?
I'm not thinking I'm a fan of it. Just leave Coke the way it is. It doesn't need...
Well, I love vanilla Coke. I just don't know about the orange. Is the orange good with it?
Maybe it's... I don't know.
Plus, didn't Pepsi have something vanilla?
Pepsi's doing the same thing. They're both trying to have fun with all these fun
I
things.
kind of like the Pepsi one better. This one's like...
I think they need to take out the vanilla in this.
I think they should either do orange Coke or vanilla Coke
not
and
both.
separate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's confusing to my taste buds.
It cancels out and tastes like water.
It's not horrible. Like, we can drink it, but do we want to?
We're gonna have to give it to Audrey and Spencer. Sorry about it.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Not the greatest.
So my favorite by far, not even a contender to it, root beer float.
The root beer float was delicious. Actually, you know what? Homemade vanilla ice cream with this might game change this.
It'll definitely elevate it.
It would change it a lot because then it'd add that vanilla flavor even more, which I know there's already vanilla in there, but it just changed it, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely that root beer float was
the best.
So good.
Yeah, if you've never done it, do
so good.
It's just different the way when you slushy the root beer into the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
It's just good. It's good.
Yeah, so if you have a slushie maker or even a snow cone maker, I suggest adding some vanilla ice cream, especially if you can do homemade vanilla ice cream, but if not, just add some vanilla ice cream.
So what's the worst? This one or the grape?
Grape or...
The grape stuck around a long time. Like, I was like...
Yeah. Well, we also didn't really like the snow cone one because it was kind of flavorless.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know. You guys have to test it yourselves. Comment down below which was your favorite.
Yep, and we're going to be trying, you guys also suggested that we try more soda flavors, but have the kids guess what the flavor is.
So it'll be mystery to them.
So it'll be a mystery soda slushie, and they'll try to taste test and see if they can figure out what type of soda it is. This is gonna be fun because there are so many soda flavors out there.
Many combinations.
There's even like corn soda, mango
Pepsi.
I could get like...
Are we doing those weird sodas again?
I could.
Oh no.
I don't know what I'll get. We'll get, maybe they'll be all good.
Bacon.
We'll see, but we'll try some mystery soda flavors. That is it for the second Will It Slushie. If you haven't watched the first one, go check that out.
Yeah, that one had some fun ones.
Those were good too. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you
ya.
next time.
Bye.